Hi everyone, I'm Brandon from Brandins Buttons, and today we're going to be looking at the intermediate levels. In the last video, we looked at the first level and how to play. We also looked at how to select different modes and puzzle sizes. The first puzzle was way too simple, so today we're going to try something a little more difficult. Each option in the level select screen contains 10 puzzles and gets progressively more difficult as you advance to the next stage. The top 4 are beginner puzzles, so let's try one of the later puzzles. Puzzle 31 looks a little more difficult and the solution isn't as obvious this time. If we try to click all of the off buttons, it doesn't quite work, and even after clicking the corners, we're still off by 2 buttons. So let's try this again. Remember that most game modes, you can click the on buttons, turning them off again. All clicks have consequences, and if we click the 2 middle buttons, the solution is much more obvious. Clicking the middle button one more time solves the puzzle. Still too simple? Well, let's try moving up to a larger game board. If you click the home button, it takes you back to the level select screen, and from here we can choose something more difficult. So the first thing you notice is that the screen changed color. The background colors move from soft blue to medium orange, and then darker red the higher the difficulty. You can also scroll between levels by clicking the arrows. Puzzle 61 looks a little easy, so let's try level 62. Now you can get to the solution by clicking random buttons, but that doesn't always work out, and sometimes you end up in a more difficult situation. Most puzzles can be solved in a small number of moves, so let's retry this puzzle and think about it logically. We don't know how many moves it takes to solve this puzzle, but we do know that pressing any button will impact the outside buttons. We have a nice symmetrical puzzle grouped together in a circle, so let's try clicking any of the middle buttons. And there we go. Good job. I almost got that one perfect. So there was a faster solution, but I'm going to leave that for you to think about. Finding the fastest solution does give you a higher score, but we'll be talking about that more in a future video. Be sure to join us next time when we look at some of the hardest levels in the game. If you're looking to pick up a copy of Brandins Buttons, it will be releasing on Steam later this year. You can also follow us on Twitter at massive_ca or visit us online at massivecorp.ca. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.